Congratulations on the film. It's so awesome. It wouldn't leave the top 10 box office.
It's amazing. We're here, we're super surprised. I mean, we know we had something special, but there's no way we could predict that people were embracing it so much, man. This is awesome. Yeah.
Such a huge film, so much animation, awesome stuff. My son loved it. What could you talk a little bit about the process of doing it?
Sure. I mean, first we do a lot of homework. We do a lot of research, a lot of reference. We went to Africa. You know, a lot of the team. They brought a bunch of material to study, and we brought a lot of people. You know, to really be legit and make somehow not a realistic, but like a really believability. You know, to it. And stylized, but still believable, you know. And what we do, I'm an animator, you know, so I'm part of this team of animators and all these animation studios, and I'm so proud to be, you know, a part of it, because one is better than the other, man. It really fulfills your creativity. It's so good. The way we do it is, you know, we create it, we design it, you know, and the story guides everything, the city, and then we get the characters, you know, and then we have controllers over it. You know, we move the controllers as polygons. It's like a 3D thing, you know, and then we do the performance, we do the acting, you know, that thing that makes you somehow relate and feel for these characters. There are polygons, or for more people, drawings, you know, more people say like drawings, you know, which is fine. We kind of draw with the computer, right? And how do you feel for this, you know, which doesn't exist, or does it? For us, they're real. For us, they're real characters. So that's what we do. We give it the illusion of life, you know,
So much of it is great. So many characters are great. Was there any particular one you were most proud of?
I love all of them, and I thought the Yak was so cool, and Nick, it's Bogo. I love all of them, but every time that people ask me this, I say that I relate a lot to Judy. Even though I love Bogo and Yak, I love Judy optimistic view. You know, it's kind of almost into like the not real, you know, into like, dude, you're being super dreamy, romantic about it. But I feel like I was somehow that way, you know, at some point. And she realizes it's not that easy. It's not like everyone can be anything. Yes, you can, but when she gets there, she knows that it's not as easy, right, to go. But
speaking of not as easy, what kind of advice, because we know a lot of animators and stuff like that, what kind of advice would you give aspiring animators?
Observe, live, observe, live, and then you observe a little more, and you gotta love it. I always say the same thing. I'm like, well, that's kind of cliche. Well, it's so true. I mean, in everything in life, but in this, you gotta have so much passion to be able to put up with so many hours of really, you know, developing your craft. You know, it's a lot of hours. 24 frames per second, and every frame, we don't take it for granted. Every frame, we know where your eye is. Every frame, we design it the way it needs to be. So keep going. I mean, the fact that I always love to talk about in these things is because people see like, oh, hey, Latinos, Latin guys, stuff like that. And for me, it's awesome, you know, and for kids to see this, you know, because growing up, maybe I don't remember seeing so many Latin sounding names, you know, in the interviews. So seeing this, I think is really cool because, you know, anyone from anywhere in the world, you know, they can be like, look at this crazy guy from Venezuela and look where he is, you know. I guess if he can do it, I can do it. So I think it's awesome, that fact. So
have you been able to present the film in Venezuela? Have you gone back, and what kind of reaction have you gotten around the world?
Oh, well, the world loves it. The world loves it. And I haven't been able to really present it officially in Venezuela, but unofficially, people are going crazy about it. Because all my family and friends are there. Everyone is back there. And people are in love with the thing. I keep getting just phone calls and messages that people are like the message behind it, the substance, you know, because the theme of the movie, it's very strong and very current, you know. The fact that, for example, I can really show you really fast this, if you may, you know, this shot I did, you know, this group of shots I did in the movie. We see, you know, Judy right after she does the press, you know, she misspeaks. She says something that is not the best thing, alludes, you know, the predators are dangerous, and you can see, you know, the tiger just sitting down, and you can see the Bonnie mom just grabbing her child, you know, like to protect her and kind of checking, does the tiger saw me doing this, you know? And the, you know, the tiger doesn't even know, and the most important thing is, it's one image and says so much of the theme of the movie. You see the little child in there, Bonnie, and he doesn't even know. She doesn't even know what's going on, you know, until it's like, oh, okay, I should be afraid of this guy. So that moment, you know, you can see in one instant, you can transmit, you can teach, you can learn this, you know, which a bias thing, which is, you know, it's part of our theme, you know, in the movie. It's really strong.
Zootopia, a gleaming city where animals of all breeds, predator and prey alike, live together in peace and harmony.
Hi, I'm Judy, your new neighbor.
Yeah? Well, we're loud.
Don't expect us to apologize for it.
ZPD's first rabbit officer, Judy Hopps.
You ready to make the world a better place?
Bad news in this city gripped by fear.
What can you tell us about the animals that went savage? Are we safe?
This is priority 1. Hopps, parking duty.
Sir, I'm not just some token bunny.
You strike out, you resign.
Deal. Hello? I'm here to ask you some questions about a case.
Then they should have gotten a real cop to solve it.
You are under arrest.
For what? Hurting a few wings?
You are a key witness.
No, he is.
Hey, I need you to run a plate.
All right, I know a guy. You need something done, he's on it.
They're all slots? We are in a really big hurry.
I am on
It?
break.
I have 36 hours left. We can only solve it together.
It's not about how badly you want something. It's about what you are capable of.
I am a real cop.
Never let them see that they get to you. You bunnies. So emotional.
No! Do not let go!
I'm gonna let go!
What?
We may be evolved, but deep down, we are still animals.
Quit it! You're gonna start a howl!
No! You are naked.
For sure, we're a naturalist club.
All the way down. Oh. Life's a little bit messy. We all make mistakes. No matter what type of animal you are, change starts with you.
We gotta go.
Whose car is it?
The most feared crime boss, Mr. Big.
Is that Mr. Big?
Stop talking.
Awesome.
Daddy! What did we say? No icing anyone at my wedding!
I have to, baby. Daddy has to.